Welcome to today's video. In today's video, we're going to be reviewing E8 markets. Some time ago, I gave an update on E8 markets, and some of us got $5,000 per firm account for free. All right. So if you want to actually get free per accounts and the likes, always follow updates on these firms, and you can have some free firms. Yes. So I just like to say that for moving in, because we're going to review E8 markets properly, going through its rules, the segments I need to know about it, and how you can maximize gains and get a share of this $54 million that's been paid out. All right. So yeah, before I move further, you also note that I'm not an affiliate of ES Market. I'm not affiliated properly to ES Market. All right. So I'm just doing this to make sure that you have proper understanding of the entire firm and its arrangements. And peradventure you actually register an account on ES Markets and you want to pass firm, you can always message me on WhatsApp or Telegram via the link in the descriptions, and you can work from there to join our premium trade entries community. All right. So you can actually pass firm successfully. So what's the E8 market about, and what can you trade there? You can trade forex assets on E8 markets, you can trade futures assets on E8 markets, right? And they've paid out a lot of people, okay? And they paid out over $54 million to E8 traders from over 195 plus countries. And the top earner has actually earned over $500,000. This is huge, all right? So basically, you can see the average pay time and the total number of users they have on the E8 platform already. It's ranked based on payouts, number one, on Profit Match, and we'll check them out on Profit Match already. And check the bottom of my screen, you see I've opened them down. We can check it after this. Now, how can you get started with E8 market? Like, what are the products can you work with to begin evaluation on E8 markets? First, you have to pick your products. Either you're working forex, you're working futures, and majority of us, like me, work with forex because like trade milling, forex assets, Euro USD, and then commodity good, that's SEO USD. So basically, this is 1 step, 2 step, and 3 step, which is the new one. But majority of us will trade 1 step and 2 step. 3 step is a new feature that many of these firms recently added. Okay. Now you're working 2 step accounts on your classic match trader, just your match trader directly, E8 classic, and $5K account size. Select your drawdown. You can pick kind of drawdown, maximum drawdown you want, and profit split you want. That will determine the entire price you pay at last. All right. So when you pick 2-step account, forex, E8 classic, match trader beginning, 5K, 8%, 80% profit split, and everything over here, you see that the price you pay for $5K is $59. $59 for this account is competing with Funded Next 2-step account, $6K. So if you're having $6K on Funded Next, for roughly $6,000, so you can get 4 firm accounts on Funded Next. Stellar accounts for $59 around this range, and you're having $5K account on E8 2-step accounts for also $59. I don't know, but you get the point. You can make your choice here. Your initial balance drawdown is 8%. For the next one is 10%. So when you make it 10%, it goes higher. So this is to tell you that this is more expensive. Although your payouts they are faster here, you can compete with payouts or initial cost for getting started. So you can make a choice there. But yeah, what are the key benefits to get started? Why choose E8 markets? They are your trusted partner, reliable and transparent, empowering trader success. They have innovative tools, enable you to maximize your gains because you can keep up to 100% of your profits. But when you keep on doing that, the cost of getting started increases. You understand? It decreases. Right? And there's account scaling. So when you get to certain targets, they grow your account for you. They allow you to take up more account size. That is allow you to take up more account size, like a bigger account, so you can make more profits over time. Custom evaluation, fast payouts, always reliable, always available, optimal trading conditions, you learn and grow. All right. One thing I know about firms that they actually teach you. Honestly, firms teach you. Okay. You might not really have the benefits of doubt. You might have benefits of doubt and the rest, but if you can be consistent with firms and likes, you're good to go. So how can you get started joining your journey? How to start earning? All right, so you register an E8 account, you evaluate, you start earning, you level up. Easy peasy. All right, so I believe I've shown you this concept here. The use rise account, mind you, the use rise, okay. So E8 can request their first payout after 8 days with subsequent payouts available every 14 days. One of their payout method involves rise, so take note of that too. All right, they have a blog and you can go through their content, giveaways. These are things to keep you engaged. So don't spend too much time on their site, although it looks engaging, which is nice. Let's go to Profit Match and see what they have for E8 markets. So E8 markets here, that's what they placed here. They were on 4.7. Let me see, 4.79 Oh, citizen 4.8. All right, so that's nice. 344 total reviews. You can see just 3 people out of 344 people gave a 1 star review. So I think that's still cool. There's a promo code for you if you work in Profit Match. Profit Match also did not sponsor this video. I'm literally doing this. All right, 5% off, and you get this. Remember, once you purchase any account, you want to pass it, message me, join our premium entry community, take my trade setups, pass your account, and make your money. It's that simple. All right. Firm overview, instrument and assets, leverage, commissions, consistency rules. So I'm going to consistency rules. All right, so I can show you this. They have a 40% BSD rule. The 40% BSD rule, traders must ensure that no single trading day exceeds more than 40% of total generated profits. You can see this even better than the last account we reviewed, which is Funny Piece. Funny Piece said 15%. Bro, do you mean I should make the same, almost the same amount, like consistent profit for about 6 7 times before I can withdraw? But 40% is nice. At least, even though one trade gives you $100, the other trade gives you $100, $120, while the other one might just give you like almost $150. You're still within the same range, because if you do the calculation and the rest, it's up to 40%. So that's nice. All right, 40% base zero still makes sense. Net profits payout must be greater than 50% of the daily drawdown. So basically, when you find net profit payouts, no matter what, this is just kind of telling you that you should not risk too much. You just want to make sure that you're consistent. That's the thing. Constantly risk your 1%, you are risking 1%. You are risking 2%, constantly risk 2%. Although I don't advise you going above 2%, so it doesn't look like you're over risking, because if you're using leverage tells you about your margin requirements, and that factor that performs to check margin requirements. So check yours too. All right, they have profit rules. They have maximum position lot sizes, 50 lots per order for FX and commodities. That's maximum you can work with. While you are trading indexes, you have 100 lots as your maximum position. Each trading evaluation must be completed independently. So independently, you can work with that. Several request limitation. There are limitations to the several requests. Risk management. Risking your entire account balance on a single trade is not permitted. So they don't accept all or nothing strategies. Excessively risky trading styles violate terms and will result in account termination with a full refund. At least they're telling you to give your money back, but it can also be hurting to the individual here. Why? Because you must have passed the account for you to get to the stage of them terminate your account. I don't think they'll terminate your account when you're losing. They only terminate your account when you won. That's where I'm looking at it. They only call attention to themselves, to you, when you won. Do I look at yourself? I'm wrong. You can let me know in the comment section. So yeah, you might feel sad that after passing you can't get your money and you just get your refund because of your bad trading strategy. So they've written it here from the onset. So you just know if they are your ideal firm for you to work with. In the evaluation stage, copying trade manually or via EAs from one account to another, including from master accounts and evaluation accounts, is prohibited. So don't allow you using copy trading here. So follow that up. You cannot hold more than 50% of your trades for under 1 minute. So all this excessive scalping not allowed. High frequency trades not allowed. All right, you can work through this concept to understand more about EA markets and know what they do with. They have a payout policy. So different aspects you work with determine your payout policy, payout range you are working with. E8 classic, E8 track, E8 1:1, E8 1:2. They have 80% over there. So basically, what I'm trying to say for you is that we've checked out their sites and we saw several ways you withdraw. All right, so the balls in your call right now to know what you're dealing with. This is where we draw the curtain for the 8th review. Right, just going through the essential things that you need to know before you pay and comparing it in a way with previous platforms that are reviewed. So if you want to actually get started with it, you are free. You can make a decision and work with the platform you feel best to work with. There are a lot of platforms out there. There are a lot, and we'll just try our best to review all these platforms and just keep on going with them. One thing I know is that when you purchase your platform and you want to pass it, you are sure you want to pass the platform, message me on WhatsApp or Telegram, and I will make you pass it. Right, within a month you should be done and dusted with that and placing your first withdrawal. Right, send me a message on WhatsApp, Telegram, and let's help you pass your profile. I'll see you in the next video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share to see more of this kind of contents. Sign out now, champs. Peace.